I think it's very difficult to create true innovation in today's consumer goods market, but I also think it's very important that we strive towards doing so, because particularly in today's world, it is more and more important that products that we produce are not just a superficial renovation, but have some true innovation within. And this innovation can be a very small novelty. For me, it's not important that it's in reinventing the wheel. It can be something small, intelligent, use of material or clever idea, which particular consumers will benefit from, or it can be something much bigger. But I think it's important to bear in mind that each company has their own consumer, their own market segment that they're aiming at, and they know their market, and what is important is that they create an appropriate innovation for their market and deliver it in a way that fits the expectations of their consumer. I think Ambiente is an ideal place to be doing a new exhibition like this, mainly because of the huge variety and quantity of exhibitors that come here. It is really a very large exhibition that shows companies that from all ends of the spectrum, third-party manufacturers, big design-led companies, small individual designers, are all exhibiting under the same roof, and this gives us a lot of choice to choose from in terms of the products we exhibit, and I think it will make most sense in this kind of environment. This exhibition really came about through a conversation with Nicolette Naumann on what other kind of selection processes we could be doing for the Messe Frankfurt. Currently there is the Design Plus selection, and there are trends shows with other kinds of selections, but really a selection that was targeted more at a consumer point of view. So the regular consumer in the street isn't necessarily concerned with design in the same way that a very design-orientated consumer would be. They are perhaps more concerned with ideas and innovations and functional benefits that they would get from a new product. So we gradually developed this definition for the solutions show, which is that products selected for it should be innovative products primarily. They should have something new about them, which is functional, something which maybe has a new use of materials, or maybe has a new material included, something which has been developed by the company. So it's not so much about the visual design aspect, but more about how people, users, would benefit from the products, and trying to give also companies who strive for innovation but maybe work within a different consumer market, give them an opportunity to highlight their products. So I think what people can expect from the solutions exhibition is really a grouping of products. It's not a prize as such, but they are products that we have found or been shown and liked for one reason or another, that really have some idea. It could be a small idea or a big idea that has been appropriately developed and presented for the benefit of the consumer. They may seem undesigned, some of them. They may not have any design as such, visually speaking, but they have a good idea, and that would, from my point of view, give them a position nevertheless in the selection. That's a good question, because I think it's very important that the exhibition shows these products in a very immediately understandable way. That in a way reflects the type of products that we've selected. So we plan to show the products in an environment which is quite neutral. It almost has a kind of factory setting or a more neutral environment, and next to each product there will be a video explanation of the novelty or the new aspect of the product. So showing to the viewer or to the visitor what is special about it, and almost as if they are themselves picking up the product and using it. So it's almost like the labeling the labeling of the exhibits is an animated film. It's very short film clip. So that should be very, very direct. It should not be an overly complicated concept exhibition. So very straightforward and direct will be the character overall.